Hey friends, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I've got a really simple card to show you, and it's going to be featuring our silver foiled edge cards and envelopes. You can find these in our holiday catalog. There's also a gold foiled version, but these are really beautiful cards, especially if you like to make your own Christmas cards. You get 40 cards to a pack with 40 matching envelopes. So let me pull that for you so that you can see. So it's got this beautiful edging, and this card that I'm going to show you, it's so simple. It was inspired by a card that I saw on one of our artisan design team members did. I can't think of her name at the moment, but I'll put that in my on my blog post today. Just a very simple card, and you know, when you're making if you're mass producing Christmas cards, you really like for them to be quick and easy. So along with the silver foiled edged cards and envelopes, you're going to need 2 stamp sets. I'm using Winter Woods. I haven't had a chance to play with this stamp set yet, so I'm going to be using the greeting, so I was excited to finally pull this out. And then also Snow is Glistening. This is the exclusive product that you can get during the month of November. As of today's recording, which is November 19th, this stamp set is still available. There are some items from the product suite that have sold out, like the white velvet sheets. So it's all this month long or while supplies last. So you may want to grab that sooner than later. The inks that I'm going to be using are Berry Burst and Gray Granite. You will need another piece or a piece of Whisper White cardstock to stamp the greeting, and then to punch it out, I'm using the Everyday Label Punch. The beautiful bow is tied with our Berry Burst metallic edge ribbon. This comes in a few other colors. That's in our annual catalog, so that's where you'll find that. And then I'm going to show off a tip that I learned at Onstage with the Stamparatus in our small grid paper. I love this grid paper. So what you can do is place it here in your Stamparatus, and then you can actually make little tick marks on your grid paper so that you know exactly where to line up your cardstock, and for this purpose, the card. So like if you're mass producing this, you don't have to kind of figure out where you're going to place it every time. You just line it up with these little marks and you're ready to go. So I've got the main stamp, the Christmas tree, already on here. So let's go ahead and ink this up. Like I said, this card is super fast, which I love when it's the busiest time of the year. Now I will say Berry Burst is a very intense color, so just be careful. It's one of those colors that somehow just gets in places that you don't necessarily want it to. So just be careful. And with the Stamparatus, if for some reason I don't get a good impression, I'll be able to ink it back up with no problem. So you can see here, I didn't get a good impression. So let me just press a little bit harder on this side. And that's the great thing about this tool, along with, there we go, along with a lot of other great features. Now let's just stamp our greeting. I'm using the Thinking of You This Season. I've already got that on a block. Gray Granite is a gorgeous neutral color. It's one of our new colors in our annual catalog when we did the color revamp. Has a little bit of, I like to call it almost like a grayish color. And then I'm going to use the Everyday Label Punch. And go ahead and cut that out, punch it out. So the simple stamping, that's kind of a focus that Stampin' Up! Is going towards this year, and this new Stampin' Up! Year. And I just love that theme. I've always been a simple stamper. Sometimes my cards may be a little bit more involved, but Times like this when it's crazy, the week of Thanksgiving, you need something that is very simple. So I'm just putting dimensionals on the back of the punched out sentiment. I'm going to put that right about there, like so, and then let's tie the ribbon. And this ribbon is gorgeous. It comes in white with silver, and I may come in white with gold, the gold metallic edge. So like that, and that's just going to go right there. So you will need glue dots also. I think I'll just pick it up this way, and I'm going to grab 2 just in case, and that's going to go right there. I've got my ribbon scissors, and we will be all done. Now, online extravaganza, that is Stampin' Up's annual sale right around Thanksgiving. That's going to be starting this Friday, and I'm going to have a special to go along with it. And there's Lottie. She just has to make an appearance. So be sure that you are a newsletter subscriber. I'm going to be sending that out for my subscribers this week so that you can read all about it. I would love for you to subscribe to take advantage of the great online extravaganza, plus what I'm going to be offering as well. So I hope you liked today's card. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are checking out my blog post also. I'll have all the supplies that you'll need to shop to make this card. And again, that was using the Snow is Glistening, Winter Woods, and then of course the gorgeous silver foiled edged cards and envelopes. And you could definitely stamp here if you wanted to, really dress this up and just be able to send a gorgeous Christmas card in the mail to all of your loved ones. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.